Hey everybody, welcome to the Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, please click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. With the way that the season has gone this year, I wanted to do a video on this whole situation of what's going to happen with Sami Vatanen. Um, the season hasn't started right, and we knew questions would start to emerge with what's going on with our coaching, what's going to happen with Hall, and then after that, you're going to see other players start to get moved. And that's exactly what happened. We started off abysmal. Coaching change was needed and done, and the whole Hall situation was resolved. And the next key piece is going to be Sami Vatanen. And what happens with him? Is he going to get traded? Will he get re-signed? Has that starting negotiation started to happen with Shiro and Vatanen, his agent, trying to re-sign him before, the season ends and before he gets to free agency? I'm sure those talks have started to happen, especially with the way he's been playing as of late. He's been really putting up the points, looking well with our team, and being one of the driving factors. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about his background and what he's done, and we'll talk about what I think is may happen, or what I want to happen. He's 28 years old, 2009 fourth round pick, 106th overall of the Anaheim Ducks. He's in the last year of a $4.875 million cap hit for his contract that he has now. In the last 14 games, he's put up 12 points, and in the last 5 games, he's put up 7 points. So he is really producing out there, and he's been a fixture on our first power play unit. And he's looked well out there. He really has. He makes a first good outlet pass. He's a good decision maker with the puck. He's smart at passing. His decision making with shots is very good. He knows when to shoot, when to pass, when to look for players in front to do a low shot. And I really like him. I really like him ever since he was inserted on that first unit of the power play, playing with Hall at the time and Hughes. He was very good at keeping the puck working around with those two guys, and especially anybody working in that position, trying to keep the puck into the zone of the power play. He's looked very well. So, he does have his lapses, though. I remember especially in the Toronto game when Tavares scored his goal and Nylander had the puck and he was, cycling around looking at options of what to do. And Vatanen moved that 1 inch and created that lane where Nylander made that perfect pass to Tavares. So he does have his defensive lapses out there. I'm not saying he's a perfect defenseman, but for this team, he's working well. I really like him. And for the fact that we gave up Adam Henrique, who is a love devil to many fans, we got a good return for Henrique. And, I like Vatanen. I loved Henrique. So I hope they re-sign him. I really do. In this season, he has played in 35 games, 5 goals, 16 assists, 21 points, -2, 16 penalty minutes. In his career, he's played in 422 games. He's gotten 45 goals, 147 assists, 192 points. And his best years in Anaheim, he put up 38 points and 37 points. So with the way he's playing this year, can he surpass that? Can he get into the 40-point range for the first time? I don't know. We'll see. But he's looking very well out there. And he does have a history of concussions, and he does have an injury history. So at the age of 28, it's going to be something to consider going into his next deal. So I'm sure Shiro has talked about what his plans are or what he wants to do. If I know Vatanen is well loved in the locker room. We saw him on a lot of videos kidding around with the team, trying to keep everything loose. So he's loved with this team. So I do think he's going to try to re-sign here. I really do think the Devils will try to keep him if he wants to re-sign and not be moved. If he tells Shiro that he's going to wait till free agency and when the market opens, I think he's definitely going to be traded. And he could return a pretty good amount of assets to the Devils. So it's a hard thing to consider, being that he's playing so well with this team. The team is playing a lot better as of late, especially that game against Boston. Oh my God, that was a great game. A fun game to watch. This team played they played well. And, when the game first started, they looked very lackadaisical. They looked very slow. And you thought it was going to be one of those games where Boston really took it to them. But, after they lost the 2-goal lead, the Devils just took it to them. They really did, and they played a great game, and it was a great game from from that point to finish. So the team played well. So I just like Vatanen with this team. I really do. I love the way he moves the puck on the power play. I love his decision making. He's very poised with the puck. He makes sound decisions. He doesn't rush his decisions of what he's going to do, if he's going to shoot or pass it. And, I really hope he does re-sign with this team. I really do. I think he's one of those pieces that fit well with us. So, what are we looking at in the next deal? I hope it's anywhere in the 2 years, 3 years, or 4 year range, nothing more. And salary, I could see it being anywhere from like 5.5 to 6, nothing higher than 6. Because I think if it goes past 6, I think Shearer will look at other options and try to move him. And because his team needs a couple of pieces to be added in the offseason. So, and plus there's a lot of good names out there. So we'll see what happens. The thing that I think is going to happen as more games go on, we'll decide definitely what's going to happen. We're playing a lot better now, but if we start to slide and we're out of a playoff picture by the time the trade deadline looms, I think he will be moved. I really do. And, we'll see what happens. I just want to do a video on this because I've been seeing a lot of chatter about this. It was definitely one of those other topics that was going to happen after the Hall trade. And, we'll see. But, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys and girls think. Would you like to see him re-signed? Would you like to see him traded just to accrue some more assets and help out this rebuild or retool? I don't know exactly where we are, but I definitely like the way this team is heading right now. They're playing a lot better as of late, and they're showing a lot out there ever since this whole Hall trade happened. A lot of players are starting to emerge. I love the way Heischer's risen his game. I love the way Bratt's playing. I love that Hischier, Bratt, and Palmieri line. I still love that Gusev, Coleman, and Zajac line. Fourth line, could be better. And the Hughes line, I wish he had better wingers to play with, because I have a feeling that we need wingers in here to help him produce a little more than Wood and Simmons would. But I do like the way they're playing as of late. I like the way this team's sticking up for each other, and I really like the way they've been playing. So we'll see what happens in the next coming games. Thank you all for watching. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow, and take care.